Okay, here's a video on similar triangles. When we're talking about similar triangles, you're going to see us using this symbol right here a lot. This symbol means similar. Alright, for similar triangles, we're going to be trying to find lengths of different sides of triangles for two that are similar. Now, you're going to be seeing in the questions similar statements. Like, let's say this is LKJ, triangle LKJ, this one. And then you would say it's similar to triangle, and this is RQP. Now, if you have two similar triangles, then all we have to do is set up proportions in order to find sides like in problems like this. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to say, okay, let's see, the longest side, 28, the longest side of the short triangle over the longest side of the larger triangle. Okay, and then this one, KJ, all right, I started with the smaller on top, so I'm going to put the smaller on top over here. JK we'll call X, we don't know what it is. And JK is the same as QP. And QP is 33. So now all we do is do a simple proportion. 42 times X is 42X. Remember, we cross multiply when we do proportions. So 42X equals, let's see, 33, I worked this out a minute ago. 33 times 28 tells me right here is 924. And then I divide by 42. And X equals, and as I did it a minute ago, 20. X is 22. Please excuse that bell. But you're going to be given these similar statements. Use these statements to help you do the proportions. All right, let's look at this one. Sometimes these triangles aren't going to be easy to see. Now I'm going to call this triangle right here triangle. Let's go UVT. And it is similar to triangle. Now you got to picture this. Picture me taking this corner and flipping this triangle. If I flipped it up, you know, take this one right here and I flipped it, the L would come up here at this corner and the K would be down here at the bottom, the M would be over here. You see what I'm saying? This 117 goes with that one, and this 130 goes with that one. But if I flip that up, since I went UVT, this one would be LKM. So LKM. You have to be able to visualize flipping that and spinning it a little bit. But UV is 60, and the same as UV is LK right there, which is 130. And that equals, okay, UT is here, it's smaller and we don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out. We'll call it X over 117. Now I cross multiply. So 117 times 60 equals 7,020, and 130 times X is 130X. So then I just take that 720 and I'm going to see I'm dividing both sides by 130. I'm talking about those cancel. Well, I go that, divide it by 130, and I get 54. So I look, and this would be 54, and I mean, that makes sense. You can see that that would look like it's the right size and everything. Let's try this one. What happens, sometimes you're going to have a equation on one side. So we got to look at this again. We got triangle, we'll call this ABC. It's similar to triangle. Now this one, I'm letting you know these are similar. But you got to see how it is. This longest side is with this side right here. And see, the shorter of the two is this one. And then this one right here would be the same as this one right here. So A is the same as F, so F, and B is the same as E, so E, and then D is our final. So now we just set it up. I'm going to put 77, this one with 2 marks, over this one with 2 marks, 21. And that equals this one with 3 marks, 11x plus 11 over what we're looking for. Or excuse me, not over what we're looking for this time, the 3 over the 3, which is 30. We're looking for x this time. Okay, so now I'm going to cross multiply. 77 times 30. Alright, 77 times 30 equals 2,310. I multiplied that times that. Now I'm going to do the same thing here. Now 21 times 11, I should be able to do that in my head, but I can't. 21 times 11 is 231. So that's 231x plus 21 times 11 again, which is 231. Now I would subtract 231. Okay. And 2310 minus 231 is 2,079 equals 231x. Right? Yep. So now I'm going to divide by 231. Use that bell again. So I divide by 231, I hit enter, and I get that x equals 9. So this now is to be 9 times 11 plus 11. But that's how you're going to have to do similar triangles. Alright, here's your extra credit. There's only 3 problems this time. I am letting you know that all 3, in each of these problems, the triangles are similar. Okay, and these, be careful, because I'm saying this small triangle is similar to this big triangle. Same here, this small one similar to the big one. Find x here, find the question mark here, find x in this one. Show your work, set up those proportions, turn it in Mr. Riddle, get your extra credit.